Michael Douglas has recently shared heartfelt insights into his deep connection with fellow Hollywood icon Rob Reiner, particularly focusing on the profound challenges they both faced as fathers dealing with their son's struggles with addiction and mental health issues. This bond, rooted in shared vulnerability, highlights the often unseen personal battles that even the most successful individuals endure behind the glamour of their professional lives. Douglas spoke candidly about Reiner's dedication as a parent, emphasizing how Reiner consistently poured his heart into both his family and his career, even amidst overwhelming personal turmoil. Reiner, known for his exceptional directorial talents in crafting timeless romantic comedies and dramas, always managed to deliver his finest work regardless of the storms raging in his private world. This resilience struck Douglas deeply, as he recognized the immense pressure Reiner was under while raising his son Nick, who grappled with severe drug-related problems and mental health concerns. The conversation between the two friends often revolved around the limitations of parental influence. No matter how much love, guidance, or resources a parent provides, there are aspects of a child's life that remain beyond control. Douglas recounted numerous discussions where they explored what one can do as a father, offering support, seeking professional help, setting boundaries, and what one simply cannot, such as forcing change or shielding a loved one from every consequence of their choices. These talks provided mutual solace, allowing both men to navigate their fears and frustrations in a judgment-free space. For Douglas himself, the journey with his own son mirrored these difficulties. He openly discussed the pain of watching a child battle addiction, the helplessness that accompanies it, and the long road to recovery. Fortunately, Douglas expressed immense gratitude that his son has overcome those hurdles and is now thriving, building a fulfilling and prosperous life. This positive outcome serves as a beacon of hope, reminding others in similar situations that recovery is possible with persistence, treatment, and time. The shared experiences fostered a profound empathy between Douglas and Reiner. Douglas admired Reiner's ability to compartmentalize his personal anguish and channel his energy into creating cinematic masterpieces. Films like romantic classics that captured the essence of human relationships, adventurous tales that enchanted audiences worldwide, and poignant stories that resonated on a deeply emotional level, all bore the mark of Reiner's unwavering commitment. Douglas himself benefited from this directorial prowess, having starred in several projects under Reiner's guidance, where the chemistry and trust between actor and director elevated the performances. This friendship underscores a broader truth about parenthood in the spotlight. The public rarely sees the private heartaches. Celebrities, despite their wealth and fame, face the same universal struggles, worrying about their children's well-being, fearing the worst, and celebrating small victories along the way. Douglas's reflections highlight how these experiences can strengthen bonds between individuals who might otherwise seem worlds apart in their careers. Moreover, the conversation touches on the stigma surrounding addiction and mental health, even in progressive circles like Hollywood. By speaking openly, Douglas and others like him contribute to normalizing these discussions, encouraging families everywhere to seek help without shame. Therapy, rehabilitation programs, support groups, and open family communication are tools that can make a difference, as evidenced by the successes in their own lives. Reiner's legacy as a filmmaker is undeniable, with a portfolio that has brought joy, laughter, and tears to generations. His ability to infuse his work with authenticity likely stemmed from his rich personal experiences, both joyful and painful. Douglas's tribute paints a picture of a man who, despite carrying heavy burdens, chose to give his all in every endeavor. In reflecting on these shared pains, Douglas also touches on the importance of male friendships in processing emotions. Men, particularly of their generation, were often raised to suppress vulnerability, but conversations like those with Reiner break down those barriers. Acknowledging pain, sharing stories, and offering support without expectation create a foundation for healing. Ultimately, Douglas's words serve as a reminder of human resilience. Parents facing similar challenges can draw inspiration from knowing that even admired figures grapple with doubt and sorrow. Yet, through love, perseverance, and community, brighter days can emerge. The bond between Douglas and Reiner exemplifies how empathy born from adversity can forge lasting connections, enriching lives in unexpected ways. This narrative of shared struggle also invites broader societal reflection on how we support families dealing with addiction. Increased access to mental health resources, destigmatization efforts, and compassionate policies could alleviate some of the isolation felt by parents in these situations. Douglas's own career, spanning decades of acclaimed performances, parallels Reiner's in its depth and versatility. Their collaborations brought stories to life that explored themes of love, loss, and redemption, themes that perhaps resonated more deeply due to their personal insights. In essence, the story of their friendship is one of solidarity in suffering and celebration in survival. It reminds us that behind every public success story are private battles fought with quiet courage. By opening up about these experiences, Douglas honors not only his friend but also countless others walking similar paths.